I've lived and worked a large part of my life in Western Australia. For nearly 30 years I've had an office in Perth and the Pilbara and employed many people. I've worked as hard as I could for my businesses and employees. I've got a strong commitment to Western Australia. People go into business to earn money and create enterprise for themselves. Government's a different matter. It's for all of us to ensure we and those that come after us have good society to live in. Elections are not about Labor policy or Liberal policy. They're about the right policy. In 1985, I camped in the Pilbara, inspired by North West Shelf, Woodside, BHP and Rio. I invested my money to create jobs and more jobs. I backed my vision with my money, not taking from mums and dads. In 2006, I secured billions of dollars that have now been spent in Western Australia, making Western Australia stronger and your future better. My dream of having Western Australian resources processed in Western Australia is a reality. Put Western Australia in the balance of power. Western Australia has been carrying the rest of Australia on its back for many years. Most of Australia's real wealth is generated in Western Australia. Western Australians need to have a good lifestyle and sufficient government services to allow them to have a fair opportunity to become all they could be and to benefit by good education and a secure health system. Now Abbott wants to sell off our national assets. That's why he's having a commission of audit. He wants to sell off Australia to people only concerned with making money. Whatever they pay, they will only do it so they can charge you more and make a profit, a pretty big one at that. But what about our heritage? What about who we are, where we come from? What about the struggles of our parents and grandparents to keep Australia strong? What about the security you had when you were growing up? And is your children's future for sale? Is that what it's all about? Palm United stands as the last sentry at the gate, protecting your family's freedom and independence. If Western Australia votes 2 Palm United senators and joins the balance of power in the Senate, Palm United will make a difference for Western Australia. We know the Prime Minister is, and we know who the opposition is. The election won't change that. Western Australians need to make their vote count and put Western Australia in the balance of power. They can only do that by electing 2 Palm United senators and help me get a fair go and recognition for Western Australia. Why should all the GST collected in Western Australia be sent to eastern states? Why shouldn't Western Australians receive the benefit of their hard work? Please, vote to give Western Australia a real say in the future. Vote 1 Palm United above the line and we'll get Western Australia going again.
Authorised by Clive Palmer for the Palm United Party, Perth.